Welcome to Chopstick Travel. I'm Luke Martin, and today I'm in Carcar City here in the Philippines. This is a city just about 2 hours drive outside of Cebu, and it's famous for one thing in particular, and that is this, lechon, the most famous of the Filipino foods. The lechon, the roasted pig, the super crispy skin, and I've come to Carcar specifically to try this. So I'm gonna have a day of exploring the city, seeing what it has to offer. There's a famous market here that specializes in lechon. We're also gonna see how they cook chicharron, another specialty of Carcar City. It's gonna be a great episode, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. Let's go eat some lechon. Before I head to the market this morning, I'm here at the chicharron factory. I'm going to see how they're making it. It's another one of the most famous products here in Carcar. So let's go see how they make it and try out some chicharron. This is the chicharron factory here. They've been making it here for over 40 years to sell in the Carcar City market. So it's the pork skin that is boiled, sliced into small pieces, and then fried in this massive vat of oil. It's actually fried twice. And when he dumped it in there, it completely puffs up, gets super crispy, and that's the final product, the chicharron. It's another famous product of the Carcar City. And I'm pumped to try it out. Really cool preparation in this really authentic back alley Carcar City factory, chicharron factory. Super cool. So this is the second round of being fried, and it doesn't take long. The bubbles start to form on the outside of that pork skin. It really puffs up, and it's only in the oil for a few seconds. And he's using this massive, almost shovel to scoop and work this around. And wow, what a process. That vat of oil is massive, super hot, cooked on wood fire. Look at that, it's looking really crispy and delicious. And that's pretty much it for the chicharron. Wow. All right, so that's it. You gotta be careful here not to get any oil on you. And that's a ton of chicharron in there. So crispy looking. And it's gonna be cooled off for a few minutes or so and then taken straight down the street to the market to be sold. Wow, that is so cool. What a process. I've been given the privilege of trying out the fresh chicharron. Check that out. It is like a Rice Krispie puff is what it looks like. It's super crispy looking. Just came out of the oil. I'm not sure it's gonna be really hot, but let's try. Oh yeah, they're hot. Wow. Ridiculously crunchy on the outside, but on the inside, it's still got a little bit of a chewiness, a little bit of a leanness, and it completely melts in your mouth. It tastes a little bit salty. It's such a crunchy cracker type snack. Wow. Listen to this crunch. That's insane. Wow. Oily, but seriously addicting. Yum. So they also make a spicy version of the chicharron. Can I try it?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. So basically just a red chili powder on top of the cooled off chicharron. Let's try it. It's getting even crunchier as it cools off. That's a nice, like, almost like a smoky paprika flavor to it. A little bit of spice. And they're doing this 3 times a day because there's such a demand for this chicharron. It's so good. That crunch. the final product here, packaged up, ready to be sold at the market, both original and spicy version. And we're gonna go check out their stall in the market and see what else you can find at the Carcar City Market. Let's go. That chicharron was awesome, and like I mentioned, Carcar City is famous for its market, so I'm gonna go hop in this trike here and head to the Carcar City Market. Okay, let's go. Carcar City was one of the many places in the Philippines that was devastated by Typhoon Odette, but particularly Carcar City was in the eye of Typhoon Odette. So the old market was actually completely destroyed. We're gonna stop by and just take a look at what's left, but luckily they had already planned on moving it to a newer facility. So that's where the lechon's being sold and served today. But yeah, that typhoon was extremely bad for the Philippines just a few months ago in December, and the cleanup is still happening, and so many people lost so much, and it's really just a sad story, and you can see it here in Carcar just how devastating it really was. This used to be full of lechon stalls, people selling, market activity, a hive of economics here in Carcar City. And now it's just twisted metal, destruction. It's really sad to see, but it's also a symbol of how resilient the Filipino people are. There's already a new market, people are selling their lechon, they don't give up, and wow, what a sight to see. It's absolutely destroyed, craziness. But we're gonna head now to the new market, taste some of that lechon that Carcar is famous for. So this is the new Carcar City Market. I've come straight to the lechon section, and you'll see lots of this. The entire roast pig, the final product, glistening, beautiful skin. And the best part about this market is the free samples. Can I try? Wow, thank you so much. Look at that. Beautiful oily skin and a little layer of fat on the back side there. That's just absolutely beautiful. And I'm at this little stall called Oca Perez Special Native Lechon. That is magic. It's so crunchy, but as soon as you bite into it, it releases the oil, saltiness, packed full of flavor, and you've got that really thin layer of fat that just helps it all melt away. That's insanely delicious. And that's just the skin. It's been packed and stuffed full of herbs and spices when it's roasted, so the meat is just as good. We're gonna actually order some up. You can buy it by the kilo and take it back to a local's house to be cooked up and eaten with some other things. Wow, look at that, beautiful. Thank you so much, salamat. Here you go. So we bought 1 kg. She chopped it all up. There's a little bits of skin in there, and she actually used some of the juices that they collect from the roasting process. So 600 pesos for 1 kg. Salamat, thank you so much. Wow, I am pumped to try this out. Let's take a little look around the market, see what else we can find. Here in Cebu, nearly everything is eaten alongside this. This is puso, or hanging rice. So it's compressed rice wrapped in coconut leaves, and she's making it by hand, the wrap. It's almost like origami. It's super intricate, those coconut leaves, and we're gonna take some of those home to have with the lechon, a perfect accompaniment. Just like with every Filipino market, you're gonna find lots of seafood. So this is the seafood section here. They have pretty much everything you need to cook all the Filipino classic dishes. But I gotta tell you, my mind is solely on the lechon today. I was just on my way out of the market and I noticed this stall selling tuba. This is a type of liquor made from coconut, and she's poured me a fresh glass right here. And you can see that color, that rich orange-red color. And look at this, It's fizzing, fermenting in there. I can smell it already. It smells very strong, like vinegar. Whew, yeah. Oh, it's actually not very strong, but the flavor is quite pronounced. The alcoholic content feels less than I expected, but it's very vinegary, very carbonated. I can't say I love it. It's got a unique kind of fruity flavor and fermented kind of rotting flavor at the same time. They've just got jugs on jugs of it. And everybody here seems like to day drink a little bit, so I thought I'd join in. Reuben,
Luke,
what's up, man?
It's nice to see you. Welcome to CARCAR.
Thank you for having me. This is your aunt's house, right?
Yeah, Auntie's house.
Yeah, and we saw her preparing the lechon, or sorry, the
Lechon.
chicharron
Yeah.
earlier. Yep.
You enjoyed it a lot.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. But now it's time for a real lunch, right?
Eating. Yeah, you're excited for that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Wow, look at this feast. Man, oh man, we've got
Yeah.
a feast here.
We're finally here.
So what do we have? I know the lechon, obviously, we just picked up from the market. We bought a kilo, and then your aunt had another kilo.
Yeah, another kilo. 2 kilograms
2
now.
kilos. We'll do our best. And then, of course, the chicharron,
chicharron.
both the spicy
Spicy
kind
and the regular.
and original. And then what is this dish here?
That's humba de ronda. That dish originates here in Cebu.
Okay.
And that's a popular Filipino dish and proudly Cebuano.
So it's like it looks like a braised pork belly.
Pork
right?
belly.
And then with some eggs.
Some eggs. That's just an additional bonus.
Bonus dish
of
for
the
us.
dish.
And then the
Puso.
puso. Okay, yeah.
Hanging rice. We
So-
call this the binaki style puso because it looks like a frog.
Looks like a frog. Okay.
Right.
And if we open this up, you can see there's some
Yeah.
red pieces
There's
in there.
a variant.
Is that red rice?
Red rice.
Okay.
That's what makes Carcar puso unique from other puso in
Okay.
Cebu.
The red rice.
The red rice.
All right, man. Let's dig in. This looks amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm still kind of learning how to eat with this puso, but
You
it's so
did-
popular here in Cebu, right?
Yeah, it's very popular here in Cebu. It's in the whole Philippines. This is the only place where you can find this food.
Really?
Yeah, puso.
Very popular. So just take the whole thing out, right?
Yep.
Put it on the plate, and we're gonna go for some lechon.
Uh-huh.
Help yourself, Reuben. Wow, look at all the skin.
Let me
there.
have the skin first.
Yeah,
And a
gotta go
little
for
bit
some
of
skin.
fat
Yeah.
and meat.
Go for a piece of skin here. Look at that beauty. And then yeah,
I
another
have
big
washed
piece
my
of fat.
hands and
Yeah, so this is an eating with your hands kind of thing. Isn't it?
this is the way we do it
All right,
here.
all right, I like that. I'm gonna go in for a piece of that big chunk of fat and meat and some of the puso.
I want to savor everything.
Super oily, fatty, but then the skin gives it that texture, that crunch. With the puso, it's really a nice way to eat it because it's like a nice dense rice and it soaks up all that juice.
It's very handy.
Yeah,
You can hold it this way and munch.
yeah, it's like a perfect little snacking rice. And there's tons of different cuts in here. You were telling me that the ribs should be quite flavorful because that's where all the spices and herbs. I think this is a rib right here. Let me just go with my fingers.
That's the ribs.
Yeah, let me try some of that. Oh yeah. Oh wow. So they stuff it.
Stuff it with, lemongrass.
Lemongrass, yeah. Salt, herbs, spices in there. Yeah, you can taste all that flavor in there. That lemongrass. Chased with the puso. Man, I could get used to eating this.
How about having the spicy lechon too?
I'll go for
Chicharron.
original. The chicharron. Ultra crunchy. Wow. That's a super nice contrast with the really tender lechon meat. It's almost like the same texture as the skin, but this has a lot more saltiness and it's really airy, a little bit oily. That crunch is crazy.
Especially when it cooled down.
Yeah. Okay, I want to try this dish next. This one once again?
That's humba de ronda.
Humba de ronda.
Some say it derived its name from contraction of two Cebuano words, humok and baboy. Humok nga baboy, or soft pork.
Soft pork. Okay, cool.
And others say humot nga baboy.
Humot no baboy.
Yeah, aromatic pork.
Aromatic pork. Okay.
All right.
So it's not just the pork belly, because I see this is a little piece of maybe rib, or there's some bone in there as well. Yeah.
Many Cebuanos prefer the tilugon. The feet part of
the feet, the knuckle.
Yeah,
oh, okay,
the knuckle.
yeah, the really fatty part. Yeah.
Exactly.
This looks like quite.
There's a lot
more
of
lean.
collagen. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of collagen. Good for your skin.
Yeah.
Oh wow. The flavor in there.
Yeah. It's
packed.
homemade, by the way.
Feels like so home cooked, like a heirloom recipe taste, and really meaty, packed full of flavor. Wow, it just explodes with flavor. Kind of reminds me of a Chinese style braise.
Exactly. It derived its recipe from Chinese cooking, Chinese way.
But now it's very Filipino.
It's very Filipino. The town of Ronda is just at the back of Carcar.
Oh, really?
Next.
So it's a very local dish then.
Local dish.
What a meal. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
This has been incredible.
My pleasure.
The city of Lechon
Yes.
here in Carcar. And thank you to your aunt for
Yeah.
having us and preparing this for us. It's incredible. Let's eat.
Let's eat non-stop. I'm just joking.
That was delicious. Huge thank you to you and your
Yeah.
aunt. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. She's been cooking chicharron since 1980, so you know it's good. She's
Yeah.
definitely doing something right.
Yeah.
Huge thank you to you. I love the city. It's a gastronomic
It's always my
destination.
pleasure. It's
Thank you
always
for
my
showing me
pleasure.
around.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys, that's it for today's episode. I love lechon. It's got to be one of my favorite dishes in all of the Philippines. Definitely the most famous dish in the Philippines. So if you're coming to Cebu, definitely check out Carcar. You can check out the market, support the vendors there. People here were really hit hard by the typhoon, so your support definitely helps. And if you guys would like, please subscribe, hit the bell icon so you're notified, and I'll see you on the next episode. Chopstick Travel. Bye.